Om Shanti. Good morning, friends. Warm welcome to all of you in today's session of Let's Meditate. A happy morning to all of you. And as you all know, today we are doing a special session on MedLab, and it's our pleasure to have Datta Rokre brother from Pune. Welcome, dear brother.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Good morning.
Good morning.
So Datta will be taking us exploring meditation in a different, new way. And let's see what he has for all of us. So, to all the participants on YouTube and on Zoom, welcome once again. Over to you, Datta.
Thank you. Om Shanti and good morning. I welcome you all once again for this wonderful session on meditation laboratory. Now, when you heard this topic of meditation and laboratory, so we're talking about two different things. One is of meditation, which talks about spirituality, and laboratory, we talk about something related to science, lab experiments. So that's what we're going to do today. So as you have entered this room, okay, so just imagine yourself sitting in a laboratory where we'll be doing different experiments with meditation, and you are the ones who will be experimenting it, and let us explore on this whole journey of experiencing peace. So the theme will be of peace, and we'll be experimenting with different micro meditation exercises throughout this whole session. So when we talk about meditation, meditation is connection, connection with ourselves, connection with others, and connection with the divine. So that's all we will experience in these 4 sessions. So this whole sessions again will be interactive. So I request you all to use the chat box option so that you can leave your comments as we are going through this whole program. And it is going to be a wonderful journey. And I assure you that you leave this whole session with a very peaceful experience, feeling and experiencing that stillness, and you'll be very happy. So when we talk about meditation or this whole journey, I want you to sit back, relaxed and comfortable. If you want, you can just close your eyes, take a deep breath, and open yourself for all the opportunities and possibilities that the universe has to offer you. Invite yourself here to this room to explore, experiment, learn, unlearn, relearn things. And now, as we all are sitting in this few moments of silence, ask yourself, why am I here today? What brings me here to learn meditation? Thank you. So it is very important that we all have a very clear objective why we are here for this session today. I would like to ask you what you know or what you understand by this word meditation. What is meditation? I am not expecting any big definition from encyclopedia or anything. What, in simple words, in simple terms, what is meditation? What do you understand by meditation?
Okay, I'm getting on the chat. It is connecting with Supreme.
Connecting with Supreme, okay. Any other understanding or definitions?
Okay. Connection of soul from Supreme Soul to be peaceful within our own self,
Okay.
living in the present,
Mm-hmm.
peace of mind,
Great.
learning to still your mind, inner journey, zero thoughts in mind. So, yeah, these are the responses what I've got so far.
Wonderful.
Thanks to
Wonderful.
the
Thank you so
participants
much. Thank you
coming,
so much for
coming to
your
this call.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot for your comments. And so that is basically what meditation is. And we will now get into the exploration or this journey of meditation, understanding and experiencing. So far, we have just learned what meditation is. However, that experience is most of the times missing. So we know it, but we fail to do it most of the times. So this whole program is completely experiential, and we'll take a deep dive into experiencing peace. So, for example, when we talk about meditation, we have just gathered information or we have been learning and gathering a lot of data. So now it is time for us, okay, to learn meditation, and the reason is to create that space. For example, let's say if I have a piece of sponge in my hand, and if I ask you to describe how the sponge is, so what will you say? You'll say that it is light in weight, it has got that absorbing capacity or power to absorb, and that's how we use it, right? To clean it, to wipe it, and that is the basically use of the sponge. So let's say if I dip the sponge in a bucket of water and remove it. So what is the state of the sponge now? So it is of course heavy, full, and if I try to more water in it, it won't absorb. So that is exactly the state of our mind. So till date, we have been collecting a lot of information and learning through, let's say, books, videos, audios, but that whole experience was in a way missing, our own experience. So when we are talking about meditation, it is basically squeezing that sponge to create that space. So that is what we do when we are learning and practicing and experiencing meditation. So creating that space so that you feel light, because here we see that constantly as we are capturing a lot of information through images, through stuff that we read. So there's a lot of information that we're gathering, and here we're constantly getting this error message that memory is full, and hence we read a lot of messages, we read a lot of stuff, but here still we have difficulty in retaining that information, remembering it. So that is where we need meditation. Now, when we talk about meditation, there are different types of meditations. So, gazing at a candle flame, which is called Prata, Kundalini, then Tai Chi, there are a lot of different types of meditations. So, today we are going to learn and explore meditation through creative visualizations. And for that, there are four simple rules which you have to remember. So, first thing is uh, very important rule. Let's say you just sit back and close your eyes. So, what is the most difficult thing when you start or begin to meditate? That is, you'll have lots and lots of waste thoughts. So, the first rule says waste thoughts are okay. You don't have to go into the story of it. Okay. So, waste thoughts are okay. Let them come. So, but you don't have to get into the details of it. For example, you remember someone, then you try to link it with your experience with that person and his whole journey. And that's why in that whole process, you just waste your time. So the second rule will help us. If you're trying too hard, you're not trying hard enough, which means I need to set an objective. Why am I meditating? What I really want to gain out of it. Okay. So when we are setting an objective, okay, let's say if I want to sit back and meditate, okay, I want to feel more peaceful. Okay, if I'm angry, annoyed, pissed off with something, I just want to experience that cool. So accordingly, then I'll have to channelize my thoughts in that direction. Okay, so number one is overthinking, too much thinking. Okay, is again going to be very difficult for me to concentrate and focus. So that's why if I have a clear objective, it will help me to experience. Rule number three is always go with your heart space, not with your mind space. So when I'm talking about heart space is more about our feeling. I just want to feel my way through this whole meditation experience. I don't have to be very logical in judging this is right, this is wrong. So feel it. For example, a mother loves child, so it is more of the feeling. There's no logic behind it, right? So constantly check yourself. How am I feeling? Now, since we have started this session now, in the beginning, how you're feeling, and check towards the end, what is the feeling, right? Rule number four is there is no good or bad meditation. Enjoy your own unfolding, enjoy your own experience. I don't have to compare my experience with someone else's experience because, as I said, we are sitting in the laboratory. I'm doing my own experiments, someone else is doing their experiment. Okay, so it is everyone will have their own experience. So whatever my thoughts are, whatever my feelings are, accordingly I experience it. So I don't have to compare it with anyone else. If you're not able to see it, that's okay. If you're not able to feel it, that's okay. Because you're experimenting, you're on your own journey. You'll take your own time. You just have to be there. Okay. So, rule number one, waste thoughts are okay. Okay. So, it is absolutely fine. If you have like any other thoughts coming in, popping up, any other file will open up, that's okay. Okay. Second rule is have a very clear objective. Don't worry about it. Okay. We learn it in this whole process, in this whole journey today. Rule number three is again go with your own feeling, no logic. Just check your feeling constantly. And rule number four is don't compare your experience with someone else's experience. There is no good or bad meditation, it is your own experience. So just enjoy it. And rule number five, which is an unsaid rule, if you're doing it for the first time, there is a possibility that you doze off, and that's fine because you're doing it for the first time. Okay. Now, very important. Most there is a myth where most of the people say that when we meditate, meditation means bringing our thought level to zero. Uh, However, practically, if you see, bringing our thoughts to zero is impossible because which means the person is dead. Till the time we are alive, we are thinking. Our mind is constantly at work. There are and research says that we we think we have almost 60,000 plus thoughts in a day. So our objective when we are meditating is to bring that number of thoughts low. Okay, bring it down. You don't have to stop it because it is not possible. You just have to reduce the number of thoughts, and meditation actually helps it. Yes, and if you see early in the morning when you wake up, a number of thoughts are less, and that's why uh, if it is a student, most of them they advise that you study in the morning hours because that is where you'll be able to focus and you'll have good attention. You can pay your attention well. So it is very important for us not to bring it to zero, but just reduce the number of thoughts. And it is very, very easy. When we're talking about meditation, people find it very difficult at the first time because of these too many thoughts, different thoughts, and they say that meditation is not my cup of tea and they just leave it there. But that's not what we are supposed to do. We just have to practice, practice, practice. Okay. Now, coming back to the position, how you're supposed to sit when you're meditating. If you're sitting on a chair, keep your legs uncrossed, feet flat on the floor, sit straight, your neck, hip, and your back aligned. Sit like a majestic mountain, and your chin up so that it doesn't go down and you don't feel sleepy. Now, when we're practicing Rajaga meditation, we keep our eyes open. However, if you're doing it for the first time and if you're finding it difficult, I request you to close your eyes and your hands. You can keep it on your lap like this, or you can keep it like this, whichever way you're comfortable. Okay. Now, of course, you can take support if you're sitting on chair, uh, but very important to sit straight. So these are few things before we begin our meditation experience. Now, since we are practicing visualization, so we will be experiencing it through simple micro meditation exercises. And after every meditation exercise, I'll ask you, how was your experience? You can just put it in the comments box so that we can continue the journey. Okay. And believe me, it is going to be a very simple and beautiful experience for you. You just have to be there, and it's okay if you're following it, if you're not following it, if you're finding it difficult, whatever it is, please feel free to mention it in the comments box. Okay, so let's start with our journey. I hope everyone is with me. So let's sit back, sit straight. Very important to take a deep breath and stabilize your body, because if your body, if there are some moments like if you're shaking your hands, your legs, it's difficult for you to bring back your attention or focus. So hence, stabilize your body first. And the best way is to just relax and take few deep breaths to begin. So let us sit back, sit straight, close your eyes if you want, and take a deep breath and out. Now, as you're sitting back, relaxed and comfortable, I want you to take your attention back to the scene in the past where someone gifted you a beautiful flower of rose. See yourself in that particular scene. What was the occasion? What were you wearing? Look at yourself now holding the flower of rose, looking at the stem, color of the stem, leaves. Look at the lines on the leaves. Look at the petals, velvet texture, soft, swirling your fingers through the stem, leaves, petals. Now bring it close to your nose and smell it, enjoying the fragrance of rose, feeling fresh. And from there, bring your attention back here in this room. Thank you. Welcome back. So, this was the first experiment. Now, I would like to ask you, how many of you were with me, number one, and were you able to see it? Were you able to touch it? Were you able to smell it? You can just put in the chat box any responses.
Yeah, I got a response from two, three souls.
Mhm.
Some are saying yes, they were able to see it, touch it, and smell it.
Mhm.
They could feel the velvet feel of the rose. Someone could see it. So yeah, I'm
Great.
getting a couple of feet. They were able to
Wonderful. Mhm.
touch it. So yeah, some could visualize but could not smell it.
That's okay. That's okay. Thank you. Thank you. So this was the first experiment, okay, in this laboratory. So usually in that lab, we see there is a litmus test. So here, this was the litmus test. For us to visualize, it is important for us to either see it, smell it, touch it, feel it. So if you're able to do this, then we are good to go for our meditation experiences. And if you're not able to do it, there is a possibility that maybe if you were not able to sleep properly, or if you're stressed out, so there could be a possibility that because of that you were not able to visualize it properly, and that's okay. Just be here and just follow the meditation, the guided commentaries. You just have to follow and be there. Okay. Now, very important, when you're visualizing it, remember to connect on different levels. Okay. For example, you're seeing it. Okay. So try to see it in detail. Use our five senses. Like, for example, you have to see it in detail. Here, if you were there in that particular location, what were you able to hear? Was there any background music playing? Or how was the touch? If you're touching something, if you ate something, what was the taste like? So in that way, you have to use our senses to have a beautiful experience out of this whole meditation, or to connect properly. Okay. So let us move to the next meditation experience and continue this journey. Okay. Let us sit back, sit straight, take a deep breath, and I want you to see yourself sitting in this room. Look at yourself. How you're sitting, what you're wearing. Now from here, I want you to get up, go out and stand in front of the main entrance of your house. Look at your nameplate. Look at the main entrance. Look at the design and the color of your door, the texture. And you enter your living room. Look at the floor. Look at the walls. Look at the paintings, frames, murals. Look at the ceiling. Look at each and everything. The windows, curtains, color and design of the curtain. Look at the way furniture is arranged in your living room. Look at your favorite thing, how and where you have kept it, beautifully decorated, your own house. Now from here, I want you to take yourself to your bedroom. As you enter the bedroom, look around at each and everything. Look at the color of your walls, paintings, frames. Look at the bed sheet, design and the color of the bed sheet, the wardrobe, windows, curtain. Look at each and everything very carefully. And now see yourself, how you spend your time, how you get ready. See yourself. And now from here, take yourself to the bathroom. Look around at each and everything. Now put some water on your face, feeling the wetness of the water. Use the cream and soap that you use to wash your face. Feel the smell. Now again, wash your face, feeling fresh. Look at yourself in the mirror with a beautiful smile as you see yourself daily. Today, I want you to see yourself, look at this mirror very carefully, look at the frame, your picture in this frame very carefully. Today, this mirror is a magical mirror, and there are two knobs on the right hand side. Now, touch any one knob and slowly start turning this knob. The moment you started turning this knob, look at yourself in the mirror. The image started disappearing, becoming fade. Slowly, as you're turning this knob, you see this image becoming blur, fading away. Slowly keep turning the knob, and you see your image becoming lighter and lighter. Completely turn the knob, and you see your image disappeared completely. You're able to see everything in the background except your face. Slowly, turn the same knob in the opposite direction, very slowly and gently, and you see your face coming back on the screen of this mirror, very light and fade. Slowly and gently keep turning the knob, and you see this image becoming clearer. Slowly keep turning the knob, and you're able to see your face very bright, clear, and colorful. Look at your face, very fresh and light. Now take a deep breath and touch the second knob. The moment you touch the second knob, you see there is a tiny little sparkling star shining in the center of your forehead. Start turning the second knob very slowly and gently. The moment you started turning this knob, you see the white, bright light slowly spreading over your forehead. Very slowly and gently keep turning the knob, and you see this bright light spreading over your eyes, your nose. Slowly keep turning the knob, and you see this bright light spreading over your cheeks, your mouth. Keep turning the knob, and you see this light spreading all over. You're able to see this white, bright light. Now slowly turn this knob in the opposite direction, and you see this light coming back over your face, over your mouth. Very gently keep turning the knob, and you see this light coming back over your cheeks, your nose. Slowly over your eyes, your forehead, and in the center of your forehead, you see this tiny sparkling star. Take a deep breath and bring your attention back here in this room. Thank you. Thank you. So, were you all with me throughout this journey? How was your experience? How was your feeling? Awesome. Okay, great. I smelled. Okay, face wash. Great. Thank you, Jayshree ji. Thank you, Kabir ji. Okay. Others, how was your experience with me? So that's how. Okay, good, but too fast. Okay, peaceful. Great. Wonderful. So now, since we got the star, so in the next experiments that we'll be doing, so we will focus on the star. Okay. Very, very soothing. Thank you, Sridevi ji. Thank you. Okay. Feeling calm and tranquil as the light spread through my face. Okay. Thank you, Adhika ji. So let us continue this journey now. Okay. Let us sit back and bring your attention to the sparkling star shining in the center of your forehead. Take a moment to see yourself, your face, and you see the sparkling star spreading white light in the center of your forehead. You see this light glowing. Your face is so beautiful with this pure light. Now look at the sparkling star spreading white light, gently rising above the forehead and going upwards and touching the ceiling of this room. And from there, I see myself down. Look at your dress, look at the way you're sitting, your hair. Look around everything in this room. I'm able to see each and everything very clearly. Now look at the sparkling star slowly, slowly coming down and settling in the center of your forehead. Take a deep breath and bring your attention back. Thank you. Great. So everyone with me, were you able to see everything from top? Yes. Were you able to see everything from top? Yes. Okay. Yes. Thank you, Maheshji. Thank you, Durgaji. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Great. Yes. Out. I was seeing everything on top view. It was wonderful. Okay. Great. So let us understand one thing here. Okay. Now, if I have to ask you one question, okay, your body was down, your eyes, your organs, well, everything was down here, okay. So, who was seeing from the top? Like we saw in the first exercise, we went back to past, we saw the rose flower, we went on a tour, we saw each and every room, okay. We went to the bathroom, bedroom, everything, right? Now we were here in this room, but again we took ourselves up, and from top we were able to see each and everything as clear as we see through our physical eyes. So that is our consciousness, that is the energy which is ruling this whole body, and that is our awareness. We call it soul, we call it energy, we call it consciousness, our awareness. And through that consciousness, we are able to see each and everything very, very clearly. Okay, so now let us again continue with this journey. Now, so far we were seeing everything outside. So today our connection is with us. So let us take ourselves inside now. Okay. So we'll take this consciousness inside. Okay. And we'll see what exactly is there in this box. Okay. So we have seen different organs, like maybe in pictures or as a model in labs. So what all things we have here inside? We have our brain, we have our eyes, we have our nose, our teeth, everything like tongue, we have our ears. So we'll take our attention, our consciousness inside, and we'll spread this light of the sparkling star on each and every organ. Let's say you're in the dark room and you're using the torch. So the moment you switch on the torch, you see that focus going on a particular thing, and that a particular thing glows with that light. So in the same way, you have to take this your consciousness on that particular organ, and we will spread the light on brain and every other organ in our head, in the body. Okay, so let us sit back and experience it now. Okay, so just experience. You have to just create a thought and be with me as I'm taking you on this through this whole experience. So if you're able to see it, great. If you're not able to see it, that's absolutely okay. Okay, because you're experimenting. You just have to be there. Okay, so let us continue with our experience. Take a deep breath and look at the sparkling star shining bright, spreading white light in the center of my forehead. See yourself. As you're seeing yourself, now take the sparkling star behind your eyeballs, beneath all the organs inside my head. Look at this sparkling star spreading white light as if there is a diamond shining bright in the dark room, spreading its light in all directions. I see the sparkling star and look at this light spreading inside my head, over my nose, my eyes, my right ear, my brain, my right ear. Now let me spread this light on each and every organ in my body. Look at the sparkling star spreading white light over my brain. Look at the star spreading light over your left brain, your right brain. Each and every cell of your brain is glowing with white light. Now let us spread this light over your eyes. Look at this light spreading over your left eye, your right eye, both your eyes full of light. Now look at the sparkling star spreading light over your nose, in your mouth, over your teeth. Each and every teeth, as I'm spreading this light, is shining like a diamond. Your lower palate, upper palate, your tongue, your cheeks from inside. Look at the sparkling star spreading this white light. Mouth is full of white light. Slowly, slowly, I spread this light over my ears. Look at this light spreading over my left ear, eardrum. I'm enjoying this experience of spreading light. Spread this light over your right ear. Look at the sparkling star. See the white light on both your ears. My head, each and every organ inside my head is glowing with white, bright light. I, the star, is very comfortable in this space, enjoying this experience of spreading light. Now let me spread this light in my entire body. Look at this bright light going down from the passage of my throat, filling the chest region, slowly, slowly spreading in my lungs. Look at this light going towards my heart. See your heart pumping inside. Each and every vein is full of light, white, bright light. As I'm spreading this light on each and every organ, this light becomes brighter and brighter. I spread this light over my liver, my stomach. My stomach is full of light, pancreas, intestine, kidneys. See the light, brighter and brighter. Slowly, slowly, this light is spreading in my spine, shining like it is a tube light. My upper back, my lower back. My back is full of light. Filling the hip region. I see this light going down to my legs, starting with my left leg. See this light going down towards my thigh, my knee. White light going down to my calf, my ankle, my foot, my fingers, my toe. My left leg is full of light, white, bright light. Now see this light spreading in my right leg. Slowly, slowly, I see this light going down from my hip towards my thigh. Slowly, slowly, going down towards my knee, my calf, my ankle. See the light. My foot, my fingers, my toe. My right leg is full of light, white, bright light. Now let me spread this light in both my arms, starting with the left hand. See this light going down from my shoulder towards my elbow, my forearm, my wrist, my palm, my fingers. This light is brighter and brighter. See this light spreading in my right hand, going down from my shoulder towards my elbow, slowly, slowly going down towards my forearm, my wrist, my palm, my fingers. Both my hands are full of light, white, bright light. Look at the sparkling star shining bright in the center of my forehead. See this light in each and every organ, every cell, shining in white, bright light. Take a deep breath and bring your attention back. Thank you. How was your experience this time? Were you with me? How are you feeling? Fantastic. Thank you, Murliji. Feeling bliss. Okay, great, great. So this is how, okay, felt fresh, wonderful, awesome, soothing, calm, wonderful. Don't want it to end. Okay, feeling energetic and refreshing. Thank you so much. Thank you. Great, great. Transported to another world. Wonderful. So that was the inner world, right? Lighter. Okay, great, great. Wonderful, but my mind was distracting between and white light visuals are fading sometimes. That's absolutely okay. That's okay. As I said, we all are experimenting, so you don't have to feel bad about it or feel disappointed. That's okay. It is our own journey, and with practice, you'll find it easy and quick. Want some more exercise? Yes, yes, you'll have enough of exercises in like next 3 days again. So truly amazing, very transformative and transcending. Thank you so much. Thank you. Uh, so let's move to the last part of this exercise today, last micro meditation exercise. And I'm glad you were able to experience. Now, in case if you are finding yourself distracted at any point of time, or if you just lose the track, don't worry. You just bring yourself back. Okay, don't wait for the whole commentary to end. So wherever you are, able to hear or connect, just join. Okay. So in case if you are, you just lose the track and you don't know what to do. Okay. Don't worry. Just be there with us and continue with the experience. Okay. So we are moving to the last exercise of today. So I want you to practice this as a homework exercise at least 8 times before we meet for the next session. Okay. So after every 1 hour, you can practice it. Okay. Or before you sleep, when you wake up next morning, so you can do this exercise. Okay. So let's continue with our journey. Can we get the commentary? I guess this is recorded, so you'll have it on Facebook and YouTube as well. Okay. Let us sit back, comfortable. Take a deep breath. And from here, I want you to take your attention back to the time well spent on a vacation or a holiday. See yourself where you had been. Was it a hill station? Was it a beach or some other place of your choice? Take your attention back to those happy moments. Look at the people around. Was it your family, friends, your loved ones? Which part of the year, which season, which part of the day, very specific moments when you felt you were on top of this world, very excited, very happy. See yourself in that particular scene. What were you wearing? What was the weather like? Whom were you spending your time with? Observe yourself. See very, very clearly. What were you talking? Look at your expressions. How happy, fresh, energetic, away from the world, chaos, very happy and at peace within. With that experience of happiness and peace, bring your attention back to this room and see yourself as a sparkling star spreading white light with the fragrance of peace. Look at this light spreading all over your face. Now take that sparkling star behind your eyeballs and let us spread this light of peace in the entire body. Look at the sparkling star spreading white light of peace over your brain. Look at your left brain. Spread the light. Look at the sparkling star spreading light over your right brain. Your brain is glowing with white light of peace. Slowly, slowly spread this light over your eyes. Very gently, you're spreading this light. Look at the star spreading light over your left eye, right eye, both your eyes full of light, full of peace. Look at the sparkling star spreading light over your nose, inside your mouth, over your teeth, each and every teeth sparkling and shining with white light of peace. Lower palate, upper palate, your cheeks, your tongue. Your mouth is full of light, light of peace. Look at the sparkling star spreading this light over your ears, your left ear, eardrum, full of light, light of peace. Your right ear, see the light spreading on both your ears, white, bright, light, light of peace. Now let me spread this light at my entire body. I'm enjoying this experience of spreading light, and I see this white, bright light going down from the passage of my throat, filling the chest region, filling it with peace, filling it with light. And slowly, slowly, I see this light spreading in my lungs, light of peace. I'm experiencing the calm, I'm experiencing peace, I'm experiencing light. I see this light spreading all over my heart, each and every vein, clearing all the blockages, making it strong, healing it, filling it with peace. See the light spreading, light of peace. I see this light becoming brighter and brighter, and I see this light spreading all over my liver, my stomach, filled with white. Look at the pancreas, intestine, kidneys, each and every organ full of light, full of peace. I see the sparkling star spreading light in my spine, shining like in the tube light, white and bright, full of peace, full of light. My neck, my upper back, my lower back is full of light, full of peace. My hip is full of light. Now I spread this light on my left leg. I see this light going down from my thigh towards my knee, my calf, my ankle, my foot, my fingers, my toe. See this white, bright light filled in each and every nerve, every cell of my left leg. It is full of peace, full of light. Now let me spread this light in my right leg. See this bright light going down from my hip to my thigh, my knees, slowly, slowly going down towards my calf, my ankle, my foot, my fingers, my toe, full of light, light of peace. Look at both your legs, shining bright with white light, light of peace. Now let me spread this light in both my arms, starting with my left hand. See this light going down from my shoulder towards my elbow, my forearm, my wrist, my palm, my fingers. My left hand is full of light, light of peace. Now let me spread this light in my right hand. See this bright light of peace going down from my shoulder to my elbow, slowly, slowly going down to my forearm, my wrist, my palm, my fingers, full of light, full of peace. Now, slowly, slowly see this light spreading outside my body, approximately 6 inches, tiny little star shining bright in my center of the forehead. Look at this light of peace spreading in each and every organ, every cell, every nerve. And look at this light spreading outside my body. Light inside my body is healing me. All the pain and diseases in my body have disappeared. I'm healthy, I'm fit and fine. The light outside my body is protecting me from all odds and evils. I'm safe and secure, at peace. Look at this light spreading in the entire room. This room is full of light, light of peace. Go in each and every room and spread this light of peace. Each and every family member, your entire house, every room is full of light, full of peace. Take a deep breath and bring your attention back. Thank you. Om Shanti, welcome back. So everyone was with me. How was your experience this time? Great. Ecstatic. Didn't want to come back. Could feel the vibrations run through the body. Great, great. Energetic. Wonderful. Great. Amazing. So this was the experience with our own self. Didn't want to come back. It was soothing, amazing. Still in that state. Wonderful. Felt the light spread all around. I felt there was a disconnect between being in place of vacation and then focusing back. Okay. Okay. So I'll explain it to you. Okay. Uh, Very powerful. Felt as if there was no body, only white light. Wonderful, Kabirji. Excellent. Okay. Uh, before we started this exercise, it was in two parts. No pain. Okay. Thank you, Anjuji. So I asked you to go back to wonderful, Sridevi. Thank you. I asked you to go back to a vacation or a holiday where you have spent some good time when you felt really happy. So it was basically to transport yourself from present to past, okay, and remembering some moments which were happy moments where you felt really good. So when you transport yourself to past, usually we enter the wrong lane where we remember things which were not so good, experiences that will make us feel very low. So it is important for us to go back to our past, but enter the right lane and bring back those moments of happiness. And with that same moments of happiness and peace, we came back, and that's how we actually spread this light with that experience of light and peace. So that whole energy, it was basically to help you go back in the past but make sure like we go in the past today, but enter the right lane and only remember happy moments. Okay. So the second part of this exercise was is for your homework exercise, okay, where you see this consciousness with that experience of light and peace and spread it in the entire body. And I request you to come back tomorrow, okay, doing this exercise at least 8 times. 8 times is minimum. You can do it as many times as you want. And there's no hard and fast rule of doing it for like 5 minutes or 10 minutes. You can do it in 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, up to you. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed this experience today, and I request you to please continue this experience and not to miss any single session. We'll be together for 4 days. So this week we'll have two sessions today and tomorrow, and we'll meet on next weekend. Okay. So I thank you for joining in, and thank you for sharing your comments and feedback. Thank you so much. Over to you, Chandan.
So thanks, Datta, for this enlightening session, enlightening experience of meditation. And as you can see, participants on even YouTube are also giving many comments. They are happy to enjoy, they are feeling good, they are feeling calm. And even on Zoom already you saw what were the comments. So really, I think it was a good experience for all of us. And we look forward to have you very soon tomorrow morning. And as Tata mentioned, stay tuned with us for all the four sessions so that you can take maximum benefit out of it. So have a wonderful day ahead. Spread your own light, bright light, white light during the day and keep practicing. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Om
Thank you.
Shanti. Thank you.